spawning soon. The tower been set up. Here we go.
No
flash. Oh my god, they all dashed out of the Rakanal. That was crazy by G2 actually. What the fuck? Skumon's alive as well. Alvaro has to run out. Super Yushi. Jojo's fucking. What the fucking Proto Belt dash in? Flash tech was fucking. What? That was insane by Jojo. Hey. Yo. Hey yo. Hey yo. What happened there? What happened there? What? Oh, was it his bug or was it his PC?
Yeah, I mean,
look at Broken Blade. You can look at his camera as well.
When you get updates, we will get them as well.
I mean, but that, like, where the game is right now, MKOI have won that fight.
Oh, Yunara didn't get knocked up by his E!
Where the game is right now, we can't say. Right, so we'll find out what happened exactly there. League officials are investigating, but if this is the game state that we come
It is a bug, no?
It's MKOI's soul.
Or
Cass
what?
is the only one on full HP. Skumon's been forced away, doesn't have paranoia. Broken Blade's at a third HP. He's running down towards the bottom side. So Cloud's soul on.
Because now look at his. Okay, so it must be that because look at his camera, bottom left. Look at BB now, yeah. Look at his face. He just pressed E now, and it didn't work. Right? Look at his face. What? It didn't work. And now he's typing /pause. What?
They climbed to the top of that mountain and they took MKOI down 3-0. But here MKOI today, a different beast than we have seen.
It's because he's too close to the wall.
Like teams have identities.
Yeah.
Your cam's blocking it.
I feel like we've been saying it for a while that KOI have kind of lost theirs.
Yeah.
Right? In that, and seeing all the discussions online. And
something's wrong there.
On the desk yesterday, like. Alvaro
Yo, where's
and
Macro?
As a duo has been the lifeblood of KOI to me. The synergy that they find together means that it never
BB's
falls on a
pissed,
single
bro. You can
person's
see it.
shoulders to be that engaged,
I think Yunara should get knocked up, no?
But when you give
But he's too close to the wall or what?
To make plays together. Pantheon plus Rakan.
It's an Ornn E bug. If you're standing by a wall when you cast E, you may not get the knock up on the wall you're next to.
Consistency has been the biggest criticism of KOI, and it's because they throw games with leads. They
okay. So what's the deduction, bro? Because if you chrono break it. If you say yes, it's a bug, we will remake it. Well, we will redo it. They will have to go back to before the fight. They'll have to chrono break to about here. That's crazy. Chrono breaking versus chrono pun. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? That's fucking wild. Holy shit.
As you say, like, it's a massive disparity.
That's fucking personal. Jojo just made the play of the fucking day or what? Next to Jackie's? Dashes in, Proto Belts, flashes, scoops Hansama on the last frame of the ult. What the fuck? And then BB don't get his knock up. Now you could argue with KOI, what the fuck are you saying, Riot? This knock up on Yunara, even if he's knocked up, this fight's over.
Fantastic.
You could argue that, because I do think the fight's kind of chopped regardless.
When you're in the wrong place at the wrong time,
it would reduce Yunara's uptime a little bit, so it does have an impact, right? It's not like he's getting a bug over here when the fight's over. Supa is gonna dash in here and he's gonna fuck up these two, so he would be knocked up now. So it does affect the play a little bit. But I think they're dead no matter what, by the way. This fight's completely cooked. This is an absolute steal if G2 get a chrono break here. Wait, God has spoken. The Ornn God has spoken. Macro. The E bug has been in this game since Ornn's release and it's still not fixed. April 22 he tweeted this. It doesn't knock up.
He has effectively been shut down in this game and his impact really hasn't been felt.
Yeah, very much agree with you, Veddy, because...
Now, here's my theory. BB knew about the E bug. He intentionally placed himself next to the wall and gambled that it would bug in the fight so that he could remake the fight after having seen Jojo land a monster shuffle. Now, I can't prove it. You know what I'm saying? I can't prove it. But I have my theories. Maybe it's Chronoblade all along. Maybe there's a plot twist in this series. What do you think's gonna happen? I think they're gonna give the Chrono Break. I think they're gonna give it. Because that's a bug. If you can't Chrono Break a bug, then what the fuck can you Chrono Break? That's my take. That's mid-team fight Chrono Break. Mid-team fight bug. to me, if this Ornn knock-up was on Yunara, on blue buff, while they're all dying here, I would say play on. But that is in the fight, in the main fucking dish of the fight, you know? There's been chrono breaks over less, and it's a known bug. Now, I will say, when you play in the LEC, Riot give you a list. They give you a list. It's an Excel doc, and it says, these are the known bugs. Make yourself aware of them. If they happen, these are known bugs, so we may not chrono break them. I don't know if Ornn E is on that list. But if it is, Riot has the argument saying, nope, it's a known bug. We told you. Play on.
Exactly what you want in front of your home crowd, and especially as we start to tend in towards playoffs.
Because you could wonder if the pressure is going to get to you.
They send the bug list every week.
Yesterday, the way they did.
Maybe there's a pro player in the LEC in chat, or a GM or a coach. Maybe they know if the Ornn E is on the list or not. I don't have the fucking list. But it's basically things that they can't fix at the moment. So they tell the pros, yo, these are bugs. In case you abuse them or it happens, you know about them, so we're not going to chrono break. If it's not on the list, they're going to get a chrono break for sure. If it is on the list, they might not get a chrono break.
Putting in the effort to make these 1-3-1s work in 2020.
BB's got a little smile, bro. I think they're either he's really tilted because they're not chrono breaking, or he actually pulled it off. He's got a chrono break.
The information that we have right now is that league officials have confirmed that there has been a minor bug regarding Ornn E. However, the potential associated cost of a chrono break would be too high, so officials are ruling it as a playthrough. The game
What? I think that's bullshit, by the way. There's no way. What? No way. I've never heard of a chrono bug being too high of a cost in a game that's even for a Drake fight. Nay! I don't care if I get fucking shafted for this take. I think the knock-up didn't land in a pivotal fight that decides the game, and it was at the pivotal point of the fight, so Yunara got more uptime than she should, and Caps was flanking them as the knock-up didn't land. There's a world here where Supa gets knocked up, Caps flanks, and there's a minor chance they can turn this around. Minor.
You still would have got these kills.
Nah, it's cooked. Yeah, this fight's fucking full chopped. I agree. It's full chopped. Alright, put it up. I'm just over 30, so I feel like crashing out over anything these days is just good for my health. I feel like having a cortisol spike every now and then really helps. But, okay, as much as I agree that the knock-up wouldn't change the fight, I also think I've never heard Riot say... I've never heard Riot in a chrono break be like, yeah, it's a bug, but it'll cost too much if we remake, if we chrono break here. I've seen games in game-defining fights where they just chrono break the fucker and don't give a fuck. Or like a team is 7k down and they make the most insane comeback ever on a bug and just let it happen. Like, I think... Okay. Wait, let me show you.
So it should be fine.
I think... Here's my take. If Jojo can get a chrono break on this play, then G2 should get a chrono break on that play. Because this play, this Talia wall didn't cause enough significance in the fight to save the Zahen. This is the most bullshit chrono break ever if you're following that rule. Their argument here, like, this does nothing. Then they come back and Zahen just runs away. I think that's the bullshit here for sure. Alright, good game one from KOI, not gonna lie. If you take away this whole bug drama, KOI, jungle support, played very well. Very, very well. I just think that this potential costing, what it basically, chat's asking about potential cost. Potential cost is like, Jojo just made the game-winning play. Are we really gonna chrono break it to stop his game-winning play? And my argument would be, Vitality lost the game because of a fucking chrono break. And if that's the fucking bar, then chrono break that bitch on the spot, because the game's even.